for like a site where I could mention that. So
Oh yeah, I mean, their marginal cost of having you on there is like nothing, you know. So
yeah.
plus any word they can get out of it, it's always gonna be worth.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to think of. I need more inventory space to place a bid. Oh crap.
I'm pretty sure Twitch is working now. That was odd.
I know that a lot of people have been having issues with all sorts of on our Twitch. Like it just, for whatever reason, is not working.
If you get partner on there, does that like fix all those issues?
I honestly have no idea.
I'll see if I can reach out to somebody. If you know somebody, you can get it done pretty easily.
I don't know if I know any Twitch partners.
No, I'll send some emails. Usually when you ask, they're pretty receptive. You take the time to reach out to them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just do the default
worth a
form,
try.
it's different. I mean, if you're reaching out,
Certainly worth a try.
it's amazing what you get for asking. Like my internet
Yeah.
bill was like promotional pricing for a while. They usually are. It went from like 80 to 120, and I called them like, I don't want to pay this retail
Oh,
price.
shit.
If you don't lower, I'm gonna cancel. Like, okay, fine, we'll lower it. I'm like, okay, cool.
I went to upgrade my phone yesterday with Verizon, and it's normally $40 a month just for the phone. And they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna drop it down to 19 for you. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Good
go
deal.
ahead. Like, okay. And they're like, we'll throw in a tablet for $10 a month too. I'm like, okay, yeah. So 29 instead of 40 for two things. Yeah.
Good
cool.
deal.
That is a really.
I'm sold on Sprint though. They're cheap as fuck.
Yeah. I just think the coverage around here.
Oh yeah,
is not that great.
if the coverage is bad, you can't do it because Sprint is obviously the worst out of all of them.
No, I think T-Mobile is the worst.
It depends where you are,
poor
probably.
T-Mobile with the Google G1 when they first started doing that, they were pushing that so hard as their exclusive, and then it went nowhere.
I hear Metal Snake. Just do some casual grinding right now.
Oh, you went live. Okay.
Yeah, it's working right now. I'm not sure why it didn't work earlier.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Snake. We're just hanging out, all playing more Blade and Assault now that it's working. We did our dungeon run, and that's gonna be on YouTube.
I think I can get my sprint coverage like 4 lines for like $50.
That's not bad.
Pretty 4 lines. I was paying double that on T-Mobile. I'm like, all right, hell yeah,
Yeah.
save some
also,
moolah.
You live in a major city, so you've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
coverage.
It gives you better options.
Out here, we'd have nothing. Literally nothing.
People underestimate how big Las Vegas is. It's like it's not just the tourist areas. It's one of the biggest metros in America.
I mean, I barely get coverage with AT&T. There are dead zones everywhere.
I get dead zones here too, surprisingly. Just outside my condo is a dead zone. I can't even like my proximity is no good. 1 block away, everything's perfect. Considering trying Blade Solo again, different classes, but DFO's got me addicted. Yeah, I mean, when you're addicted to a game, you don't want to play anything else. So I hear you. You know, people don't have time to juggle multiple MMOs, or even multiple like hardcore games at a time.
I think Critica has replaced any desire to play Dungeon Fighter for me.
Did you play that anymore?
I have not played it anymore because I was waiting to see if the friend that we were playing with was going to keep playing, and it doesn't seem like he is, so we might pick that up again.
Was it an in-game friend or a random friend? Like somebody you actually know?
Someone I actually know.
It's hard to make. Surprising. It's still hard to make friends in these games. Like I've partied with people, but there's almost no desire to chat with them. Everyone's kind of doing their own thing.
That's like, I don't usually do the random guild invite thing because they're like hands off and they're rude all the time, but in Black Desert we did it, and we hung out in the TeamSpeak and made a lot of friends, I think, but when we left, a lot of them straight up ditched us.
I'm gonna say in the clan and faction, level 24 coolest guy NA looking for guild. First invite, whoever invites me first gets me. Oh, it didn't go through? What the hell? Oh, yeah, it went through in
You've
the
been
region.
rejected by the game.
No, it went through. At least I can talk smack in there and have some fun. Or participate in whatever discussion comes in there. Howdy ho. Howdy ho, John. John Oldham, 22. Oldham 21 was taken. I had to go 22. I will always bring that up when I see someone numbers in someone's name.
It's like, really? There were 21 other John Oldhams?
No, it's 22-year-old old ham.
Ugh.
My Skype name has the numbers in it too. People ask me, is Omer Alta 21? It's kind of random. Pretty sure I wasn't even 21 when I set that account up. I don't even know where the number came
Whenever I
from.
need random numbers, I just put my birthday.
I feel most people do that. That's too vanilla. Alright, you gotta pick a random number. I don't know, I'm Des. Yeah, it's working now. Yo, I'm Des. I saw you streaming Resident Evil earlier. It was pretty awesome. You had like 250 people.
Yeah, I was impressed. I looked at Dest's channel and he had a $50 donation. I'm like, go Dest.
That's awesome, yeah. Making the dream come true, Dest. Where do I take this thing? I gotta bring the sap to this guy.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
you
think
go.
I converted him to XSplit for at least 3 months.
Wow, is he back on OBS or he's still on XSplit?
No, he just got XSplit, so I
Hmm.
think he's working with it still to see if he likes it.
He's grinding?
But he could answer
Yeah.
because he's in chat.
Doing the old grind arena? He's streaming?
Yeah.
You want a sweet and salty bar?
I already had one.
I think our people
You know you
are
want a
right.
protein bar.
The those Nature's Valley sweet and salty bars are so good.
I like the fruit and nut ones.
I've
It's
had
like a
the
butter
green
and
wrapper
jelly.
in that one. I've never had the fruit and nut one yet. I shall experiment.
I don't really do protein bars myself. I mean, we did Cliff Bars for a while for breakfast. Was like, come in at 8 in the morning, but I didn't like them very much. They're too bland.
Yeah, some of them taste okay, but nah.
Our
They're
people-
I'm a
expensive
fan
too.
of the one
If you give any
where you can
info,
really
you
taste the
keys?
protein too.
I don't have any rating keys. Why?
The trader would.
Oh, if I get one, you can have it. Don't worry.
Desperate.
Erhan trying to solicit stuff from you.
He really
I'll
wants
trade
that
you
key.
a protein bar for a
I've been
key.
freaking trying to get it for.
I'll run the dungeon with you again. We'll get it real quick.
I'm doing the daily quest for the grading chest. The chest drop.
Where do I bring this? Right here. You get it pretty quick with the dungeon because I think you have like 3 chances to get it at the end. There's not that many classes, so you should have three runs. You should be able to get it.
I have a chance, but I'm just scared to,
Yeah. Just open it. It'll be fine. It takes no time to run a dungeon anyway. Like 10 minutes.
Takes no time.
No time. Yeah, I'm
Didn't it
just.
take us like half an hour?
Yeah, it did. But remember we had 4. If we do it 6, it's even easier. And usually there's a higher level player that just does it for you. It's even better. All right. I do it. I'm Des. Have you not played Blame Soul? I have to pour this on the corrupted root.
Damn, that's cold metal.
Oh, I should turn my Oh god, I just died because I wasn't paying attention. Damn it! I was adding my webcam capture on here.
It was Erhan. He killed you
Yeah.
for the key.
Fucking Erhan. My default video capture device turns out to be pretty interesting. It turns out to be the Vive. Not sure why. There we go. And we gotta make this way smaller. You know what I hate? Light. Why does this light go through my stupid blinds? I need bigger blinds.
Yeah, Dest, if you make it to like level 20-ish and you want to join up, feel free.
Yeah. Rev from LVD, I'll show you some of the outfits in this game. This game has some really awesome outfits. Honestly, I think they're some of the best cosmetics I've seen in MMOs. Where's how cute my character looks? This whole zone is very grayscale though.
another boss. Some of these bosses, the ones that you have to do for dailies, are actually pretty challenging when you're at level.
Yeah, it's usually like that. Metal Snake, clearly you gotta focus on what matters in life, not school. Forget school. Focus on the MMO, alright?
The MMO will get you where you need to be. Forget school.
Des, if you're on Discord, you wanna hop in here? I definitely need to get I'm gonna get this mask. Let's get this mask right now, alright? Let me finish this quest area and get the mask.
Okay, I don't care about the side quest after all. I started reading it.
Yeah,
Side quest, I don't care.
the main quests are they're not bad. I kind of want to restart over just to watch the story. So I don't. I'll watch the recap and start paying attention from now.
Lee Baksoon. Oh my god, these are kids. Okay.
Place purifying charms. All right. There we go. That's what I need. This game has some great cosmetics, though. I'll run through it actually real quick before we do this quest.
There's a lot of cosmetics.
And they've added more since I first played. Because they know that that's where the money is, obviously. This is what I have right now. I have some other character too, but it says epic, but I don't know. I'm not a fan. It hides the goods.
Can't have that.
No, I mean, what's the point of having a character with
If you
giant
got 'em,
boobs?
flaunt it.
Exactly.
Alright, I am finally good to go. Finally have all my-
Forever.
I know, I was trying to read them, but I kept trying to talk at the same time.
Multitask. I want the sunglasses. Can we get these without? Acquired from Razorwing Ravine Camp Merchant. A must-have item for sunbathers, bongo players, and fashionable elites alike.
Bongo players?
Apparently, bongo players need sunglasses.
You know, the fact that if they don't have bongos that you can play in this game kills that.
Look how great some of these skins look. A plus.
Nah, see, you know how I want to play Blade and Soul? I want to get the bongo controller from Donkey Kong.
I remember that. Giant bongos.
It's one of the best things ever until you realize that the game was pretty simple.
You had to buy like 4 of those to play with your friends.
Yeah, that too.
Fucking Nintendo.
I actually did play through the Donkey Kong that you had to, the platformer one, where you had to use that to play. I actually did
Oh
play
my
all the way
god,
through
that seems awful.
It was actually really intuitive. I was surprised. I mean, I really liked it at least.
Hmm.
Not my favorite thing by any means, but
The Hard Walk Cafe chef hat. Nice.
Oh, the Hard Walk Cafe.
oh, that's bad.
What?
That is bad.
Hard Walk.
Like Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, yeah, alright. I'm not sure why that should have clicked in a little bit sooner, but I'm not sure why I didn't. That was derping.
And I mean, Hard Rock Cafe is pretty cheesy as it is. You know what I mean?
Mhm. What goes well with the seductress outfit, but this chef hat? Clearly they go well together.
I mean, if it's a sexy apron.
It's a chef hat, and I'm wearing some BDSM weird equipment. Nice.
All right.
There we go. This is the outfit we need, boys. This is what we need. A lot of these outfits look really cool, Rev. There's like some crazy good ones further down. This one looks cool too. Some just give you too much coverage. Pohran's hair? What?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about either.
Yeah, this looks really cool too. Actually, this is the only one that covers a lot that I like.
I got stuck in the water. Sorry.
This This item cannot be equipped with your current outfit.
There we go. We need the sunflower on our head.
This item cannot be equipped with your current outfit.
This is the most ridiculous one. This snowfield fur headgear. It looks absurd. I like the Ghost in the Shell one. Whoosh. Look, that looks so badass. So many cool costumes in this game that I just don't have. I must have them all. But why is it like I don't care about cosmetics in a game like League, which I've played a shit ton, right? But I feel like I would appreciate the cosmetics a lot more in Blade and Soul.
I feel like cosmetics don't mean as much in a game like League because it's a character that you didn't design.
True, but it's just I literally play one character every time, and I still don't care about cosmetics. I don't know. And I've played a lot of League.
Alright, and in some regards, cosmetics actually kind of
What happened?
defeat.
My character's
kinda
boobs are
hurt my
non-existent
little-
with this skin.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
Boobs fell off.
The boobs fell off on the skin. Like look at the difference. Well, let me find it.
Hey, Dest.
Put me in, coach. All right, we got you, buddy. Let me invite him.
I already got him in.
Oh, what up? What up, Dest? Can't hear you, buddy.
This item cannot be equipped.
Nope,
with
he's
your
not server
current
muted.
outfit.
Okay, so why did the Pirate Princess outfit literally destroys my boobs?
Wait. There's a pirate princess outfit.
Yeah, and I'm not really getting a Pirate Princess vibe from it. I'm not sure why it's called that. Like, what a difference, though.
Yeah. What about that says pirate?
I nothing. There's no.
It's more like flamenco dancer.
Yeah. But her
Oh
boob-
man, imagine if they had a flamenco dance.
This
So
item
apparently your
cannot
boob
be
size
equipped
is variable. It changes on your on what cosmetic you wear.
Wait. You should check out Seductress underneath Red Pirate
Oh.
Princess.
I just closed my. Yeah, I'll check it right now.
Does
This
it
is the
work
beating.
now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going.
It's going.
So what level are you?
I'm a whole level 3 right now.
That's a
Oh,
big
yeah.
level 3.
Big
Guaranteed you
numbers.
double your level before we do.
Probably. I hope.
I'd feel pretty bad if he didn't.
I'm not that bad at video games.
You're not that autistic. Why is it called the Pistachio Dream? I like the name, but why? What is it? What is a
Wait.
pistachio dream? What
Which one's
constitutes
that?
a pistachio dream? It's the pistachio dream. You know what? The description makes sense. Why pistachio, you ask? Why not? I reply. I guess it fits the nonsense of it. It's anime pirate princess. There you go.
Yeah, you're right. That's not pistachio colored.
it's like turquoise. What kind of pistachio is turquoise?
You don't want to know.
And what's up with like the translucent garment hanging down from the coat?
I love the cosmetics in this game though. They're awesome.
Other than pistachio dream.
Yeah, I
which-
mean some of them are better
shit.
than others, obviously. Feline frisky. I got the bunny hair, bunny headgear.
It's actually anime pirate princess, they say.
I mean that could make some sense. Like some of these outfits are just so over sexualized. I like it, but still. See, did they really take it to the limit though?
I'm laughing because the first step is basically Titus's outfit from Final Fantasy X.
I know, crazy Korean. These outfits are awesome though.
The Starling makes me look like a blue crow.
You know, if they had a subscription where they charge you like 20 bucks a month and then you have all the cosmetics unlocked, I feel like a lot of people would pay for that.
I feel like I'd pay for that in a lot of games. I would have
Yeah.
done that in Black Desert in a heartbeat,
Yeah.
considering how much they cost.
But I feel like
Like the
they
pirate
make
game.
less money then. They need to make less money or more money? Because I think a lot more people would pay, but the people that would have paid before would spend less.
I think somebody's gonna have to do it so we can find out.
See, I just wouldn't mind if like other games where they have cosmetics and a subscription. If free-to-play games just had a $15 subscription and I could just unlock whatever whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't bother me at all.
Okay, I really like this latest trend hairstyle.
I don't know. I
Classic.
kind of feel like also a lot of people look at the subscription and they're like, I gotta pay that every month compared to paying whenever they want. So they'll still spend a lot of money on this.
They're spending more that way, you know.
Yeah, but I think they'll still spend a lot of money on the non-subscription stuff just so they don't have to pay every month because for whatever reason it's
God.
perceived differently.
Look how monstrous these boobs are on this skin. It's literally bigger than her face. I'm trying to trace it out.
Thunder God outfit, or not, or the Wind God one, not the Thunder God one. Sorry.
Tracing it out. Compare this to this. This is not humanly possible. But then again, I've seen some crazy boobs in porn, so you never know.
Wow.
I'm a fan of this skin. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And there's just so many. It keeps going.
This item cannot be equipped with your current outfit.
Alright, this is what we need. The pure white. And you can get this in game with the high quality fabric and fabric. I'm pretty sure it's really hard to get high quality fabric though.
Yeah, I've heard that grinding for
Cosmetics. It's gonna take forever.
it's hard.
So we're actually gonna
They
do
gotta
this
get you to
quest.
buy them.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this quest. I'm gonna grind for a quick cosmetic piece. Pretty easy one to get though.
Alright.
Gotta grind the wild herbs. Alright, is it herbs or is it herbs? Do you pronounce the H?
Depends on the country you live in.
In America.
In America, it's herbs.
Without the H then.
Gotta
Yeah.
get them herbs.
Alright.
Did you just kill yourself with a bomb?
I was trying to throw it, but there was nothing around.
Are you on the same server as us, Dest?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, Gunma? Or Gunma?
Yep.
Gunter
Okay.
from Adventure Time, yeah?
Winter! Who
Best
told
character.
you you could fly?
Best character.
You're a girl?
You know, people always used to say like, "Oh, the cartoons in my day were just better." That's just not true, because like, Adventure Time is pretty
Some of them
great.
were, but I do love Adventure Time.
Like
I
we had
never
like
got into
fucking
Flapjack.
some like Ren and Stimpy. That was disgusting. That was not even.
That is so not child friendly.
Yeah, it was just disgusting. It was just weird. And like we had Cat Dog. What the fuck? It was just weird too. I watched
Still
it, but it was
so many
weird.
unanswered questions with that show.
Yeah. SpongeBob was. I maintain SpongeBob was pretty solid though throughout.
Until recently, then it became basically Ren and Stimpy.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
SpongeBob in a while, but.
They had an episode where he got a splinter and it got infected, and they
Ugh.
pulled the splinter out, and it goes everywhere.
They went Ren and Stimpy mode.
Yep.
We like Dexter's Lab. I watched that as well, but it wasn't great.
Now, Dexter's Lab was that thing you watched when you had nothing else to
Yeah.
watch.
But there was a
It's
lot
like
of
it
shows that
wasn't-
were like that though. Like you would just
Yeah,
watch.
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't bad enough that you couldn't watch it, but it wasn't good enough that you would actively seek it out.
I actively seeked it out. I love that
Okay,
show.
Ref just pointed out Angry Beavers was the GOAT. You know what? I liked Angry Beavers. That was a show I sought out for some reason. It was like rare.
Yeah.
It would only come on once in a while, so it was like you couldn't always catch it.
I've been marathoning like Hey Arnold on Hulu.
Oh, what a great! What a great show. The songs.
They're making a movie, and
Really?
all the old voice actors are coming back.
What the fuck? The theater will be packed with like
Arnold.
old people.
Yeah.
people like 25-year-olds.
Hey Arnold, all grown up.
Oh god. Stoop.
No.
Kids are afraid to leave the
To
stoop.
leave the stoop.
There's some good lines in that show. Memorable things, you know. Like, I like how Oscar couldn't read, you know. He memorized that
Yeah.
one line in that book.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, I want to pet the kitty.
And the kitty.
Good old Harold nostalgia.
In retrospect, it was kind of stereotyping with all the other.
There was a lot of stereotyping.
Hmm
Yeah.
So I did love Harold's mom. Lovely Jewish lady.
I like what was the episode where Phoebe really likes that singer? I see your face
That's
and
sick.
wow.
Wow. I get that stuck in my head.
What's the next line? Next line was catchy too. And then from Something to Eternity.
Oh.
Next line was
And
so
we'd
catchy.
It was it, and we'd be together,
Yeah.
girl, just you and me.
Yep. And he was actually really bad at singing, but then, what's her name? Really
Yeah.
liked him.
Because he turned out to be a total dick.
Fraud.
I
Good
want to
stuff.
smack whoever came up with this. I just saw Possum Poetry Book. Or
Wait,
something
what?
like that.
What?
Possum Poetry Book in this game.
It's pretty A+ if you ask me.
I didn't know possums liked poetry.
No, like awesome, but with a P.
That's worse.
You dragon
Yes,
scale?
it's a pun.
Are you running around with the jar?
I don't know where to take it, so yes.
I think this is where I go. This is where my quest, my cosmetic is.
Oh, it's here.
Cat dog with the offspring of a 3-eyed frog and a blue thing. I forget.
Did you get that update, or do you have to take a jar to?
Wait, was that really like the story? There was an Origins episode.
Was it a blue-eyed buzzard?
Oh, you still got to do the jar thing. I'll
I
cover
know
you.
the other main character was that blue mouse. What was his name?
Winslow.
Winslow. Yes.
That laugh he had.
Oh my god. You know, the show was Pop-Up Girls. I remember enjoying that.
Yeah, they're making another new version of it.
There was an anime
Another
version.
one?
Have you watched the anime version? I heard it was weird.
I think
No,
I
I
tried like an episode or
Hmm.
two of it, but now they have a new version of it.
The kids aren't young enough for this.
Let me make sure I get this. We're gonna get this red mask. Gold Leaf Foundry, good.
We aren't any faction right now. I think we all are the Cerulean Legion.
Yeah.
Or Order, Cerulean Order.
Wait, we're not really
Right.
doing that world PP yet. We just gotta grind it up. You know what's funny? Some of the spam you get in this game is like, we are the GM. Go to this website to confirm your account. It's like, how do they get away with that?
I don't know. I once clicked on WoW spam because I was younger, right? And I thought that someone actually wanted me to like check my account to make sure it was legit or something. So I click on it, and it's a site that looks identical to the World of Warcraft login page.
Good old phishing sites.
Like,
Dude, somebody
literally
told me I could be a
identical.
player mod in RuneScape. And I lost my account.
Rip. Yeah, I was an
I want-
asshole that stole accounts back in the day.
When I was like, oh shit, WoW came out when I was like 11. So when I was like 12, I was dumb enough to send like all my personal info to one of those response emails, like send us all this so that we can confirm your account.
Did you get any sweet magazines in the mail?
No. Well,
You can just-
maybe. I don't know.
Sweet spam.
I didn't sign up for Sports Illustrated.
Howdio, Velkovian. We just turned it on. We finished our YouTube video because the stream wasn't working, and we just turned it on now while we're just casually grinding and hanging out.
Wonder why it's working now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Erhan's
Working well
not
now.
here.
Yeah, exactly. He was
He was
cursing
the
somehow.
jinx.
It only works in the big picture mode.
Well, that was a problem on what was that game? Melty Blood for Tubby.
No, because Erhan's all about that big picture. This game isn't big picture enough, so it doesn't work.
The game is 3D, that's why. All right, come on. So I do like the 2D aesthetic a lot more than most people, because obviously we grew up on those games.
I'm fine with 2D aesthetics. It's just I don't
Invader
see
Zim, hands
any
down.
for
Metal
it.
Snake, that was a great show.
That was like the epitome of weird and good.
Yeah, it was definitely weird.
Chocolate bubblegum.
That was a solid show. Doomed. Animaniacs was pretty good too. It was a solid show.
That was another show that had a lot of like, if you were a parent at the time, that had some great jokes in there.
Oh, there.
Pinky and the Brain was on there too. It was
Yeah,
solid. I watched the shit out of Toonami when I discovered that though. That was pretty great. The worst thing as a kid was though, like at nighttime, like you want to watch TV sometimes, and like on Nickelodeon you have this disgusting Nick at Night, and like you don't want to watch those old black and white shows. Like it was literally the worst. I watched like more episodes of I Love Lucy than I care to admit, but I never liked it.
Yeah, it was a lot different than Nick at Night is now, where it's like George Lopez and shit and Friends.
Remember when they used to play The Nanny like on repeat all
Yes,
the time?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've seen too much of that.
Yo, Teen Titans Go is Duke. I remember watching one of those new Teen Titans ones. I don't know if it was Go. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
if
was
it's
a
Go.
Code Lyoko kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Code Lyoko was great. I tried rewatching it though, and I can't stand it. The 3D parts.
Am I too old for Code Lyoko? I never heard of it.
Yeah,
You
you're
might
too
be.
old for it.
Damn it.
It was
It's-
French anime.
Really?
It was
Yeah.
anime, and then it was like a 3D style when they went into their digital world. And the 3D is so bad now. It's like have you ever heard of Cubics Robots for Everyone?
Yes, I heard of
Oh
it.
god.
It's like that bad. It is that bad. The 3D.
Not to mention everybody's forehead in Code Lyoko was massive.
Yeah.
Hi ho, Natri. You still
I
have
actually-
DVDs, nice. Okay, Rev from LVD. Nick, Fresh Prince was a great show. All right, I 100%
is.
agree. I sat down and watched every episode like a whole bunch of years ago, but excellent show.
Is there any
was
difference
actually-
here between the Crimson Legion and the whatever order?
Yeah. You based on the costume you wear, you fight the other one.
Oh, what are we then?
Yo, Natri, I'll boost you. I'll
We're
play there
also
tonight if you're
rolling.
down. I have a dummy account we can play with you on.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I recently learned that Cubics is actually South Korean.
Really? I know South
Yeah.
Koreans made like American shows.
Yep, it's South Korean.
Today I learned.
And I looked at it and I'm like, I can kind of see that now, but like, there was no way I would have guessed that it wasn't Japanese when I was younger.
I love the Carlton dance in Fresh Prince. Really cheesy dance.
Oh yeah. Who doesn't like if they ever hear that song bust that thing back out?
You know what surprisingly good show is even today? It's like really old now. Seinfeld. If you watch an old episode of Seinfeld, it's still funny.
I don't like Seinfeld. that
Really?
much. I'm probably alone in this chat other than Kat. I know Kat doesn't like
No,
it.
I don't get Seinfeld.
Wow.
Then again, like you all grew up with that, whereas I grew up with.
Well, I didn't
Always
grow up on
Sunny.
Seinfeld. I just watched it when I literally like 5 years ago probably I started watching it.
I mean, I think we could have grown up on it,
Yeah.
but I didn't choose to.
I like Wings though, so that's something.
Have you guys watched the other thing, the Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I haven't gone through that now.
That's wow. No Seinfeld fans in here. I mean, Velkovian doesn't like it either.
I
Interesting.
really like Arrested Development though. That's a
Arrested
plus.
Development's good.
Yeah.
Always money in the banana stand. I used to watch Sailor Moon because it would always come on before DBZ, and I didn't want to miss Dragon Ball Z, so I'd always watch Sailor Moon with it. It wasn't bad.
Sure, that's why.
Oh yeah, no, come on. Oh, it was the transformation scenes where you could see the silhouette
I
of
was
their
gonna say,
boobs.
as a young boy, that was probably like the greatest thing ever.
Yes.
Did you know there's a Sailor Moon hotline, and if you call it, it just plays the opening
Hey, Cat
theme?
boss.
Really?
Yeah, it's been up for years.
We gotta call it, dude. Who was the hottest Sailor Scout? All right. I think I like the black
I've
hair
never
one.
been a huge fan of Sailor Moon. I like Sailor Venus because she was like the less annoying version of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I tried watching it recently because I'd only seen like 2 episodes on TV ever before that, and Usagi is annoying as shit.
Just think about all the awful weeaboos that Sailor Moon created. We got out lucky.
Yo, you saying my legs too thin? I did make my legs really bony in the character creator.
Everyone in chat is going Sailor Mars,
Sailor Mars the winner.
other than
I've definitely gotten curious and
Metal
stumbled on Rule 34 Sailor Moon. All right, I think we've all I think any man worth his salt has gotten curious about that.
I like how it gives you overflow inventory before it actually is overflowing.
All right, here's a show that I doubt any of you guys have watched. I think it was on Toonami, really off hours. What was that? What was it called? Reboot. They were like inside a computer.
God. No.
No.
Don't even.
It was so weird.
Oh, hey, guys, maybe you can riddle me this. I cannot remember what Gundam series was on Adult Swim.
I think I've seen
I've
the
been
gym.
trying to find it for a while.
I've only watched one Gundam. 00.
Yeah, I watched a lot of, whichever one it was that I just looked it up recently and I can't remember which one it was. The one where they have the weird, like, motion capture suits on and they stand in the heads and move around.
It's all mobile suit, I think.
Mobile Suit Gundam G, I think that's it.
Yeah, it was Mobile Suit Gundam, and then they did Iron Blood Orphans.
How is Iron Blood Orphaned? I watched a couple episodes. It didn't click right away, so I moved to something else. But does it get better?
I haven't watched any of it, but my buddy keeps like telling me I need to watch it.
Yeah, I've been told Iron Blooded Orphans is pretty good.
Code Geass is one of my favorite animes. Also Mecha.
Never watched it.
Des, you have homework, all right?
Dude, I don't watch anime.
Des,
Have you not read my Twitter bio?
Des,
No, he only watches French anime.
Des. Do you watch hentai though? Let's be real. Once in a while. Once in a while.
Yeah, here and there.
Okay, yeah. You gotta mix
wait,
it up, you know.
Gotta keep things fresh.
Exactly. You know you cruise through genres and you hit hentai once in a while. You know you gotta go through the
On my
labs.
Black Club?
Yeah, dude, that was actually one of the first hentais I've seen, and it really scarred me for a while.
I'm sorry.
It was not pleasant. It's not my cup of tea. Maybe some people think it's pleasant, but it ain't me.
Are you talking about Bible Black?
Yes, not my cup of tea. Damn it, we need to get the drop again. By the way, we're grinding this very low level dungeon so we can get this item. It's this one. We need the mask. We gotta look super kawaii, right? Gundam Seed. I thought the Gundam 00 was okay, but it wasn't great for me.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I watched more Zoids than I did Gundam.
Zoids. That was I watched Zoids on Toonami as well. Like Liger Zero.
Yeah.
Good
I
times.
thought the animals thing was so cool.
See, I grew up on Voltron, so
You guys watch Beast Wars?
I started well.
I watched a little bit of Beast Wars.
Yeah, that
I
was
thought it was
always
weird.
on too. It was weird. It was one of those shows you just watch sometimes. It was not like a go-to show. I feel like Rugrats. Everybody liked Rugrats. It was like it was a go-to show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Come to think, I don't know why, but some episodes was really good. But they really screwed up when they got older.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't have done that.
It was just cringy.
What was cringy?
Rugrats all
Rugrats
grown up.
grown
Oh
up.
yeah.
It was just cringy. Pokemon was
mean,
a
they
go-to,
even-
of course.
Oh, yeah. I think it's still kind of a go-to
Yeah.
for a lot of people.
It's amazing how much like cultural effect Pokemon had. Like literally everybody was crazy about Pokemon cards.
I remember my parents got into Pokemon, and
That's
they're
awesome.
not into like anything remotely like that.
I'm gonna pull this whole dungeon because it's super easy. I took my dad to the Pokemon. I insisted my dad take you to the Pokemon movie, and we were really young. And it was like,
Pokemon 2000.
yeah, there was that like scene at the beginning where like it's this Pikachu was like on the beach or something. I don't know if it was on every movie. It was like this 10-minute video before the movie began. It was
You're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about the
yeah.
one with the summer one.
yeah.
Hanging out.
Yeah, and I'm like, I wonder what my dad thinks like while I'm watching that. It was pretty cringy for him from his perspective. Like now they look back at it.
What are you guys
Like, what
talking
did
about?
my kid drag me to?
Yeah, it's like I can't believe my kid dragged me to this.
Are you guys talking about Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a like short in front of the first Pokemon movie where all the
yeah, I
Pokemon
remember
are like playing.
I really like the one with Entei.
Hentai?
No.
I know what you said. I had to say it.
Just no.
Come on.
Thanks, Rev.
Fuck!
That's gonna be stuck in my head.
I mean, I think everybody grew up with a crush with Misty, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. If you didn't, there was something wrong with you. Come on.
Oh, Cat. That's what he meant by getting the stuff for salvaging. You get the fusion powder
Oh,
by salvaging.
Haru, Digimon, hell yeah. Digimon was a go-to as well on
Black
Toonami.
shield pieces. So, if we want to upgrade our shields, we gotta get rid of these. I did not know that.
Oh, I remember Tenchi Muyo. I didn't watch it though, but my cousin loved it. In Digimon, I watched the entire first season with like so much like anticipation, and if they pulled such a generic thing where like that one useless Digimon, the little blob, the Patamon, who was literally useless, right, for the entire season. And on the last battle, he's like, all right, guys, I got this. And he transforms to Angemon and fucking one-shots like the toughest guy. Good
Like,
shit,
you
though. I
couldn't have
enjoyed
done
it.
that this entire time.
He was so useless up until then. And he's like, I got this. Digimon was pretty solid, though. I enjoyed Digimon a lot, too.
I like the movie with the crazy clown rabbit thing.
I haven't seen any Digimon movies. Should I watch them? Are they worth watching now?
Now, no.
Probably not.
No.
I've tried to go back and rewatch Digimon like not too long ago, and the voice acting is so bad.
It's bad both in the subbed and dubbed versions, so that says something.
Yo, freaking anime elitists in here, boys. Anime elitists are all like, can't watch dubs, but some dubs are pretty good. I'm watching Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex now, and I'm watching the dub, and the dub is pretty solid.
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
so-
Yeah,
anime
no,
is
I
bad.
thought What's Her Face did a really good. Whoever played the sergeant was good.
I just wish they didn't get Scarlett Johansson. I mean,
For the
I hate Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh was great too. So Yu-Gi-Oh had a really I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh, probably more so than Digimon. It was Pokemon than Yu-Gi-Oh for me in terms of how crazy I got.
So I did get the I don't know if anybody else got it, the Digivice that they sold in stores that you could have and like plug in.
No, I never
Yeah,
had
I
that.
had
I
one.
missed out. You were the cool kid in school, I see.
Yeah, I was. I had my Pokemon cards, my Yu-Gi-Oh, you know.
Yeah, I played
see-
Pokemon at the lunch table. I was amongst the cool kids
Everybody
too.
did that.
Yeah,
Most
see, my
people didn't know how to
dumbass,
play.
My Digivice got dropped in the toilet.
Rip. Was Zatch Bell? I had the Zatch Bell card game and Blitz, like the trading card game, and it was so cool because when you bought it, it came with a spell book, and you'd play with the spell book and the cards in there. I thought that was really cool for some reason.
Yeah, I think the Digivice was essentially a Tamagotchi.
Oh, Tamagotchis were great. You I put it like on my washing machine to get that shake for the currency. Easy.
Never heard that one before.
Because you have to shake it to get money, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yo, of course, Howard. We had a Tamagotchi phase. It was great.
Yep.
I
They
got
were banned
raised.
in my school.
Yeah, they quickly weren't allowed anymore.
Yep.
Now see, we didn't have any of those kinds of phases because I went to private school for elementary, so
Oh,
everybody was a douchey prick,
everyone was a stuck-up douchebag.
basically. Or the random redneck. They had a few random rednecks.
Mm. There was I know. Did you guys ever? Did your school ever go through the Crazy Bones phase? The Go-Go's with those plastic figures. They're called
What?
Crazy Bones. You buy like booster packs and there's like 5 plastic nonsense pieces, and you play games with them. You line them up across like the hallway, and you flick them at each other. And if yours knocks us down, you kill this piece, and whoever runs out of pieces loses. So there was one really rare piece. It was called like Top Hat. It was if you had that, you had a big dick, right? All the girls wanted you, right? And everybody wanted that piece. This one kid had it, and like he was dumb enough to like play for keeps. You know, whoever wins gets the opponent's pieces. I fucking wrecked him, and he started crying. And the teacher made me give it back. That's some bullshit. I got cheated out of my winnings.
We're learning your origin story as to why you live in Vegas.
Yo, I won fair and square, right? And he cried his way out of it? Come on.
Yeah, Haru Pogs, I remember.
Oh, Pogs. Of course.
They had one that was, and I had to have it. It was a Lion King holographic Pog.
Oh my god, again it didn't drop? I have such bad luck. Sorry, I'm doing the same dungeon over and over again while we're just talking because I want to get the... There's a wonderful cosmetic in here I gotta get. Gotta look classy.
I hope you get like 7 keys.
So far I ran like 5 times, I didn't get it. On my other character I only ran it twice and I got it, so I'm not sure what the drop chance is. Beyblades. I never got the Beyblade.
Mm-mm.
Past my time,
I was
guess.
not a fan of tops, essentially.
There's a new season of Beyblade. They're still making Beyblades? Holy shit. If you liked Yu-Gi-Oh, you should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. I thought that was hilarious.
I really appreciate that one of the loading screens in this game teaches you how to report spammers.
Yo, they have to. This game is like a big spammer problem.
You know, rather
Yeah.
than fix the problem themselves.
And it's almost entirely that same website.
Mm-hmm. Guys, let's go to okgames.com. Did you know 100
Okay.
gold is $6? Did you guys know that?
Whew.
With the 3% to 10% bonus.
Ooh. It's random. Throw some RNG in there. Some gambling mechanics. I've only seen like the first 2 seasons of Digimon.
Yeah.
Cause like after like the wait after the first season was so long for the new season. I was so hyped, but then by the time it came out, the hype is gone.
I remember the first episode for Digimon, they released it on VHS and they had to split it onto 2 tapes.
Come on, loot. Did I get it? Nope. Come on, I gotta do this again now. The opening theme for Digimon was great. Digimon, digital monsters.
Very
Digimon
repetitive, gets the point across.
Alright, take 5, take 6. Oh, really? That's pretty cool then. New Digimon series picks up from the first character arc. It's kind of hard to go back into now, though.
I'd have to rewatch them all
Yeah.
in order to understand.
I
I don't know how long it's been.
I had the box VHS set for the first season of Dragon Ball Z. I was the cool kid. And every year...
How many tapes did that take up?
It was so many. It was like... It's crazy how much, like, portable media has improved. Like, from CDs, to DVDs,
Seriously.
to flash drives now.
I still have that moment where I'm like, nobody under a certain age knows what the hell the save icon is.
Yep. Where it's from.
I remember having to bring those to school, and it's
Yup.
like, oh, one of your friends would come up and play with the thing, and it's like, there goes my PowerPoint.
Just slide it in and out. The little metal clasp
Yep.
thing. Yep, I know. I know the feels. Watching Kids Neighbors right now. It's pretty meh. In terms of
Or is
current
that the new
anime.
trigger thing?
Something like, yeah. It started with a decent premise, but it just kind of meh. I'm still watching it though.
Isn't it just feels the anime?
It's just anime. It's just like, it's, if I could describe it in one word, it's baka, alright?
Oh.
It's just very
Yeah,
traditional
I lost
baka
interest.
content, alright? It's not like, I don't know. A lot of animes do that.
That sounds like 3 Leaves, 3 Colors, which we're watching through right now.
It's pure
You have to
baka.
have gotta have a good people one every once in a while.
Shut your dirty mouth. There's no Digimon MMO. Yo, there was that Digimon MMO. I remember it.
I like the 2D one. It had turn-based combat. It was solid.
Digimon Battle? I think it was
What are
called.
you doing?
Getting bored of waiting on you.
Wow, my school is full of Pokemon fanboys, he says. If you were a Digimon fan, they bullied the shit out of you. Forever good. That sounds rough.
That's like the most amazing little like image in my head, like Pokemon fanboys versus Digimon fanboys, but they're all like 7.
I'm
Yo.
imagining the Pokemon fanboys throwing their Pokemon figures at each other.
Yo, little kids were rude as fuck, alright? I remember this.
Yeah.
You would pick Bulbasaur over fucking Squirtle? Are you retarded?
So lame.
Like, over the stupidest things, we'd insult each other. I remember that Joy Max MMO. Well, the current one, yeah. There was an older 2D one though.
Yeah, the older one was pretty solid.
Is that still around? I'm pretty sure that's Rest in Pepperoni.
I think it's still running in Korea, but not here.
Your
I'll
Raise
tell you what,
101.
Korea's dead.
And do you like ReZero? That
Oh my
that
God,
follows
they're
that trope
flying.
pretty on point.
Oh, they're flying after me?
Yeah.
The mobs were flying after me. They jumped off the cliff.
I'm not bothering to block most of these because it's super easy. Yeah, I mean, the transport to the world is a nice trope. It's pretty generic, but if it can be done pretty well. I'm still watching ReZero, and I'm generally still enjoying it. I think it started off stronger than it is now, but it's still fun.
Have you guys tried End Ride at all?
What is it?
End Ride.
No, never heard of it.
I started it up. It's pretty good. I think it has people from Rurouni Kenshin and Durarara.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm so
people
glad
really
I'm
like
not the
that.
only one that does that.
Yes, the first time I saw that, I'm like, I thought that started off really strong, but I don't know. I'm sure it makes sense later. It just felt like a lot of different stories going on at once. I kind of wanted to focus on the first two characters. I thought that was interesting.
The lack of focus is kind of what makes it.
Yeah, I
unique
know. I'm
after
sure
a
it comes
while, though.
together too.
It does, and it comes to a head, and it like basically explodes all at once.
Wow. Maybe I'll go back because pretty sure
Each
it's on
season is
Crunchyroll.
like a different major plot line is happening, and all of a sudden it just comes together, and like shit gets intense. Like, but it's not like intense like people beating the shit out of each other. I mean, of course, at the beginning you've got Izaya and
Oh,
Shizuo constantly going at each other, but it's never really a lot of fighting. It's a lot more of just like tension and the politics between the
That's
kids
good.
and everyone else. It's kind of cool.
I don't like lots of fighting in anime because the most part, I don't know, the action is just I don't like. I prefer plot development. Keep
It
the action
also
to a
has
minimum.
one of the most real, hilarious bromances of all time.
Real bromances. All right, interesting. I think we should do like an anime exchange where you have to. I watch any anime you recommend, and you guys have to watch one I recommend, and then we discuss some weeb level stuff right there.
I think if we do this with all of us on the team, though, it would take a long
Yeah.
time every week.
You
random like numbers.
Mhm.
Like everybody gets a number and then you pick, and that's whoever's you have to watch.
And if you recommend an anime that's like 400 episodes, you're literally worse than Hitler.
And you have to do it in 3 days.
Ain't nobody got time to watch One Piece.
Yo, ping pong the animation is great.
I haven't tried that.
Yo, if you want
I mean,
ecchi
I like
anime,
watching
High
anime
School of the
all
Dead.
day,
But if you did,
Oh, this is instanced. Okay.
If you like the whole transfer to another world trope too, I actually really liked Gate, even though it was like borderline harem / ecchi after a while. It was really funny, and I thought it was pretty well done.
I haven't finished the second season of that yet, but where the first season cut off, I was almost insulted. I'm like, okay, where is the next episode? And it's like, this is, and then 2 months later, I see an advertisement for the second season. I'm like, that was not an end of season.
I was lucky to watch it when it all came out.
Yeah, the 13th episode, the one where called "What Would Itami Do?"
Mhm.
That is the end of the first season.
Yeah, it felt really awkward. I know what you
Like,
mean.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
High School, we're still waiting for High School Dead season 2. Yo, that show started off pretty serious, right? And like, it's so, I didn't even know it was an ecchi anime when I first started watching it, because like somebody recommended it. I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool. It's like Walking Dead, but with anime. And like, you see like some ecchi stuff here and there at the beginning. It wasn't much, but then when you get like mid-season, it's like,
Oh God.
they're in the bath like Roman. They're just groping each other's boobs, and it went full ecchi.
Yeah, but the thing is that show knows what it's doing.
Yes, that's
I can
fine.
respect that.
Yeah, it knows what it is.
That's like High School DxD. It knows what it is. High School DxD is ecchi like crazy.
Yeah, I know. I mistook that for like hentai once, and I was disappointed.
you tease.
The tease, yes. We didn't get our loot again, boys. We didn't get it. We get to run the dungeon again. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this piece. All right, guys. It's this red mask. I need it. I needs it.
I'm about to die to this boss.
I never watched God Eater. That's a pretty big one, isn't it?
Yep, I died. Yeah, God Eater's pretty big. It's based on a video game.
Games are way, way better.
Wow, only
Always.
7.5 out of 10 out of you, Rays. I kind of enjoyed it.
Terrible release schedule reminds me of Firefly.
Firefly was a good show. All right, bring it back. New seasons. Come on.
Okay, I have the entire series on DVD, and I haven't even pulled it out of the plastic wrap.
Did you watch it before or no?
Nope.
What? Why would you buy it on DVD then?
Dude.
Why buy anything on DVD? It's called Netflix.
Firefly
It
is
was
literally one
$10.
of the best sci-fi shows of
Yes.
all time. You have to
Yeah.
watch it.
Space Cowboys. I'm not talking about the Space Cowboys Online, the game. I'm talking about Firefly. That was a great show.
Yeah, apparently Fox legitimately, like, basically screwed it, and that's why it was canceled.
It wasn't popular, was it, when it was running?
Because they screwed it.
How'd they
They put
screw
it in
it?
a bad time slot, and they played him out of order, because they thought that it started out too slow. And then
Pretty-
nobody knew what was going on.
Why would they play it out of order? It's pretty weird. I mean, some episodes were kind of episodic that you didn't have to watch in order, if I remember correctly. So,
You do have to watch it in order.
I mean,
There
obviously
are
you benefit
overarching
from it.
plot elements.
Yeah. Like, you could watch Star Trek completely out of order for the most part and get the gist out of it. Star Trek, that's a good show. Have you guys watched TNG?
Nope.
Man, good stuff. I know Erhan just like literally marathon 6 seasons of Star Trek. Each one's 24 episodes, each one's an hour in like a weekend or something crazy, like non-stop. Pretty impressive. Come on, drop it, guys. Cross your fingers. It's a loop bag on the ground. Is he gonna drop my mask? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck! It's the same shit every time. We didn't get it. Try again.
You're gonna gain like 3 levels just sitting in there.
No, these are all really low level monsters. Like I just run right to the boss, ignore all the enemies, and kill the boss.
Damn, that fish was hard. Never had so many issues killing a fish.
What else am I watching on live anime? Just Kisnaver and ReZero are the only live ones I'm watching right now.
I haven't been watching a lot of anime. I started up Yona with the Dawn, which is pretty much like the anime version of an Otome, but whatever.
Good
It's
horror
like-
anime to watch. Do you have a good horror anime to recommend? Trinity Arrow?
I still need to watch School Live, speaking of horror animes.
I don't think I've seen any horror animes, so I can't help you out there. Alright, Raise 101. You're dropping the scores. What's your top 2 animes? You know what? That goes to everyone in here. I want to hear everyone's top 2. Matt, you going first.
I still think Psychopaths is way up there for me.
Okay, what else? I enjoy Psychopaths as well.
I guess Cowboy Bebop. I don't know.
Alright.
It's-
That's a
it's way
safe
up
pick.
there.
That's a very safe pick.
Please
You
try
won't upset anyone by saying that.
It's not that it's a safe pick. It's what I could. It's and when I'm looking through all the animes, as I'm going through my head, I'm sitting there like, no. Sure. I don't do favorites well, so.
Alright. Kat, what's your top 2?
Probably Cowboy Bebop's in there.
Okay.
I
Not-
like Psychopaths, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Trying to think.
Okay.
You
What up?
probably like Ghost in the Shell more.
Ghost
What-
in the Shell was standalone complex. It was pretty good.
What's number 2 then? You dropped 1. You don't have to put any particular order. So, Cowboy Bebop and what else?
There's so many I've watched. This is.
You gotta pick your. Wow.
I have been watching anime for God knows how long, so
I'll put Steins Gate and code yes for me. Alright, from Rev, we got Mononoke from him. Alright, I agree 100% trade for your Steins Gate pick. Excellent. I've never seen Corey in the house. Psychopaths from Revs. Okay, everyone says season 2 is shit. I'm glad I didn't watch season 2 of Psychopaths. I watched the first season, I enjoyed it a lot, and I didn't watch season 2, and then my brother watched it, like, don't watch it.
I liked it.
Yeah?
I know everybody says it's shit. I really liked it. I think they needed it. Like, the world needed it.
So, Raze, I'm not asking for a top 10. I'm asking you for a top 2, alright?
See, all anime is bad. But if I had to pick, it would probably be Paranoia Agent and Little Witch Academia.
Oh,
I haven't seen either of those.
you said Paranoia Agent. That reminded me. Parasite was really good.
Parasite
I
was
still
really
haven't
good.
finished Parasite.
But
Test, watch Steins Gate. You'll like it.
I've watched Steins Gate.
Did you like
don't
it?
watch it. Read it.
And Blitz dropped Fooly Cooly.
My friend tells me to watch Fooly Cooly, but I have yet to watch it. Is that really
It's
short?
so weird and like kind of good.
Weird
It's
and kind of good.
Okay, it's only 4
Eyebrows.
episodes long, but it's about this kid that basically some chick hits him in the head with a guitar and like a robot comes out of his forehead.
Makes sense
Yeah.
to me. That never happened to you, Matt?
No.
No?
That's a Thursday for me.
Unfortunately, my guitars were not blessed with the power to bring a robot out of my head.
Legal Lover Dose says Magical Madoka and Eureka 7. I watched Madoka and I really liked it. I've never watched Eureka 7. I've heard of it though, but never watched it.
Eureka. It's actually Eureka.
Eureka. Okay.
I've
Fine.
watched both of those. I'd probably pick the second one, not Madoka.
Yo, shots fired at Madoka. I'm a fan of the time traveling trope if it's done decently.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people look at Psychopaths the wrong way. I think the second season, they really needed it to like really kind of like it added more context to why things are the way they are and like the real fucked up nature of the world. That's what I liked about it.
I kind of
But,
like the symbol system until we find out it was a bunch of these giant brains being moved around.
Wow, spoilers, man.
But-
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Fine.
Shit.
Okay, well, giant brains. Movie.
You mean the episode from Futurama, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I think the problem with Psychopath season 2 was that it wasn't new characters. Like it really needed to be new characters
Oh.
because Akane's story ended so perfectly, and it was such a perfect reference to what had happened before. Like, I don't think you could have ended any anime any more perfectly than they did with that one.
Yeah, it was solid. I enjoyed it a lot. Munchakuchi says
least-
Evangelion and Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann, excellent. Never watched Evangelion, even though it's a classic.
Gurren Lagann is another weird one. It's just like,
It was so weird. It was good.
robots.
I don't usually like
Yeah.
weird, and I actually really liked Gurren Lagann. They had a great dub too, by the way. All right, people like to hate on Sword Art Online. Where do you guys stand on that? I feel like a lot of people like to hate on that.
I like season 1. I wasn't a fan of season 2
You didn't really try watching season 2.
because it bored the shit out of me.
Was that the Gun Gale one?
Yeah.
I like that. I thought it was okay.
But I mean, like, the job that he got and everything was just a little, like, much.
Bit of an eye roller, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked season 2. I was okay with it. It's never gonna be one of my top
Yeah,
ones.
it was
but
enjoyable though.
I mean, I thought the first season you could really easily connect with it.
Mhm.
So.
Trigun and Trinity Blood are being thrown around too.
Oh damn! I love Trinity Blood. Totally underrated as far as people I've talked to. I don't know a whole lot of people that actually know Trinity Blood, but I love that show.
It was on Adult Swim, I think.
Yeah, and still somehow nobody I talk to knows what it is.
I don't know what it is.
It's like vampire priests.
Vampire Priest.
I was happy because it was a show that had my name in it, and that's not very often.
Your name is not Katarina or Kat?
It's Katarina,
All right.
but I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, Catherine, right?" I'm like, oh.
No, well,
I mean,
Katarina sounds
technically-
way cooler.
Yeah, I had someone. Every time someone hears my name, they get really creepy with it. It's like, "Oh, like a movie star. Oh, that's so pretty."
They don't say like League of Legends? There's a character in League
No.
called Katarina.
Not down here, they don't.
Ironically, I did not play as her for the brief time
Oh.
I played League of Legends. I played as Annie because I like the idea of a giant killer teddy bear.
I
Nice.
gotta go back.
There was like a 1-hour video on YouTube about this guy saying how bad Sword Art Online was, and I watched it. He made a lot of good points, right? But I still enjoyed it.
I think a lot of people probably don't like it because it kind of reuses that whole
Trope again.
in a game trope.
I'm still not convinced that's not Grimgar.
I already told you that's what I think it is.
I'm holding out hope that that's not it, and their mentions of like levels and crap were just some sort of like way to bring familiarity to the world, but I'm not. It's not looking hopeful.
The good thing about playing MMORPGs is it's very easy to like play while just talking and having fun. That you don't have to focus on the game. So usually when I
Yeah.
grind by myself, I'll actually be watching like a show on my other monitor, right? And I'll be
can't
focusing
do
more on the
that.
show than the game.
I can't do that. I get pissed off when I miss too much of the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
So it's like-
It'll be
keep
it
going back.
won't be serious shows. It'll be like comedies, like some like 20-minute American comedies or BBC like British comedies, some weird stuff that like you don't have to catch all of it.
Yeah, you get the gist of it.
Yeah. I will try watching
okay.
something serious where I have to pay attention because I don't like when people don't pay attention to like what we're watching. When I'm watching something, I usually want to give it my all. If it's a comedy or something silly, I can half-ass it. Come on, this is the run, boys. This is the run. Dusk Adder, Overseer, Furin's gonna drop the good shit this time. Give me that mask. Fuck yeah, we got it. Woo!
Well done.
You can finally go home.
I can finally stop running this
I
low level
quit.
dungeon. Put it on, boys. It was it all worth? Totally worth. Look at that. Look at that mask. That red mask. It does absolutely nothing for my character. It's just a cosmetic.
But at least you look good.
Yes, you gotta look stylish in the game, alright? That's key. I have not watched Golden Boy. Is that an old one? Oh, Legal Lover Dose revises his favorite anime to K-On! How can it be your favorite anime if you forgot it? He said it's my favorite anime of all time. I forgot. Oops.
I
No,
haven't watched K-On!
I haven't either.
I think I watched like an episode of it. I meant to watch more of it, but I just kind of forgot.
I tried watching Love Live, and I was not a fan of that.
Guys, we're gonna dance with this mask on because we got it. Look at that mask, boys. You know, you two should get this mask too. It's in this low-level dungeon.
Alright, I'm making you sit there the whole time and try and get us the mask.
Yo, the mask is awesome. It's worth. You just run past everything to the boss. You do it. It takes like 30 minutes. You gotta look classy, alright?
Can I ask a serious question? Why do people say worth instead of worth it? It bothers me every time.
I
like,
always-
they cut off the sentence midway.
You gotta say worth. It became like a thing.
I don't get it.
It became a dank meme, alright? Too dank for you.
I don't get what dank means either, so...
Are you like 75 years old?
I
No,
had to
just-
try and explain lit the other day too.
Alright, I still
It's like,
miss
why
out
are
on
these kids
some.
saying lit?
Fam is like a new thing too. Like I don't get why that became a thing. It's okay, fam. You know, like family. Like when did that become like that's like a this year thing, isn't it? Like literally the last
I think
6
Matt
months.
was just going on about that earlier today too.
Great minds
What's
think
this
alike.
spam thing?
Yeah,
No, I knew what it was. I just don't know why.
yeah. Why did that just suddenly happen? Riddle me that.
I don't get why they're called dank memes. I get what they are. I just don't get why.
Well, I don't know either, but I for some reason I never questioned that, but I questioned fam. It's from Key and Peele. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did you guys know that? Fam was from
No,
Key
Don't
and
watch
Peele.
it.
I had no idea, so that makes sense.
I mean, I know that I think the one guy is funny, but I don't watch Key and Peele.
It's becoming a thing of black people Twitter too. Apparently, it's being used around there a lot. Huh?
So
You-
what is this dungeon?
The one we did.
You guys should just stop what you're doing and just farm that awesome red mask. I assure you it's worth.
I'm gonna like get it on, if one of us gets it on the first try.
Oh, I got my first try on the
That's gonna
character.
be you. That is always you. No, okay, wait. You could use it. I lied. You always get the good stuff on the first try, but you can never use it.
Yeah. It's always like for a different class, but I get like the epic version of it.
Really? Rev, I've never heard people say fam in real life either, like, until recently.
I mean, unless maybe you're talking about your actual family.
Yeah. Like, my fam, maybe. But even that, I feel like people just say family.
Or these assholes.
Raised, did it really become from LOL? I know people said in LOL forever, but was Donkey the first one that said worth? No way. I've been hearing for a long time in like League and a lot of other games. Even any shooting game, you just run in and die. You just say worth. Really? Fam's been around for years, according to Legal Overdose. I ain't buying what you selling, buddy. There's no way.
Okay, I really don't care about these side quests anymore. I'm so done.
Just don't read them. Just grind through them. You first heard it from Honeycamp Studio. Yeah, you are behind then. Shu actually gifted me Honeycamp Studio. I should play it.
I took one look at that game and I'm like, this is gonna be a shit clicker game.
Well, that's it. Shu gifted it to me, so I feel obligated to play it. You know. She gifted me Boob Wars too, so I should definitely spend some more time on that.
I read the description for Boob Wars once, and I'm just like,
Isn't it pretty great, the description?
I'm just like, this is too much for me. I can't. Oh shit! There's another quest in the monastery. What the hell? Why didn't that?
Have to make soup.
Yeah, I
kid
already
you
did
not.
that.
Probably a lot
There's
of
another
a lot of rappers have been saying fam for a long time, but it really took over the internet. Like, I would say in the last 6 months to a year. Guys, look how stylish I look with this mask. Oh my god, that was
This guy
totally
looks like
worth.
This guy looks like he cares too much about how he looks to be a
Listen,
warrior.
when your character is this kawaii, it's different, all right? Don't tell me.
NPC.
Don't tell me in games you don't put on like worse gear if it just looked cooler. Like everyone did that. Like if the stats are bad but it looks cool, you still wear it. Like I know I did that in
Was
WoW, EverQuest, everything.
Or you had your like out of dungeon gear that
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
bullshit.
Hey, I'm leaving. Where are you going?
Wherever I want.
I
Finally
played
catch
Sakura
up.
Dungeon. I've never played that yet, Trinity Arrow. I'll check it out though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stream Sakura Dungeon sometime this week. Of course, the safe for work version.
Aww. Thank God the sun is down, so no more light bleeding through my horrible blinds. I literally have the cheapest blinds. They look awful.
Just get some blackout curtains.
Yes, I don't want light to go through. Okay, I want to fester in the darkness forever.
Rod. Whatever happened to Omer? We don't know. He never left his room.
That sounds like a good life to me. All right.
Worth.
Trade EverQuest. Yeah, EverQuest next. Never gonna happen.
Oh my god, the way that Zhang said it especially, it sounded like he cut off mid-sentence. Like, it drove me insane.
What, Worth?
Yeah, the way he said it, it just sounded like he cut off mid-sentence every single time. Like the inflection.
Hashtag worth.
Worth.
I did not get the E3 bundle for Blade and Soul against Go. I just started replaying this again like last week, so I leveled myself up pretty quickly. I rolled 3 level 20 characters before, like leading up to the overall. So I've done this level 1 to 25 experience so many times. I'm finally gonna get past it. Daybreak put it down. Indeed, they did. Daybreak actually is putting down a few other games too. Rest in peace, PlanetSide 1.
Yeah, it's about time. They were running it for free for so long.
Yeah, I'm surprised
I mean,
it ran this long.
If it were still a subscription thing, it would be one thing, but it's like been running completely for free for 2 years. I mean, I keep forgetting it still exists because they hid it away so well.
Anytime you see a character in this game with those 6 dots on their head, does it remind you of Krillin from Dragon Ball Z?
Yes,
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
honestly, all the time.
Yeah, that is literally the Krillin look, alright? I don't care where else it could be from. It's Krillin. Oh, $4, nice. I'll take a look.
Yeah, I bought it for the XSplit subscription time, and I'm like, hey, Wildstar and Blade and Soul stuff, we should try that.
PlanetSide 2 is fine. It's just that they're shutting down PlanetSide 1. The first PlanetSide game will be shutting down, I think, sometime next month. It'll be included in the news video tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll shut down next month.
Along
And
with
so-
Legend of Norath is shutting down too.
Yeah, but that'll be in August. so you get a little bit longer if you want to play the card game. Based
Did you
on
know
every
that was a?
quest.
Did you know that was a thing?
Yeah, I did.
How on earth did I never hear about this?
It's also Star Wars CCG. You know the pirate ships ones that you could, like the punch-out ones that you put together, like almost like papercraft, and it was like a board game. They had a
Okay, yeah.
digital version of that. So they had that. They had the Star Wars CCG, and they had Legends of Norath. I actually
never heard of it for some reason.
Because they're hidden. They've always been kind of hidden. And the Star Wars CCG especially was really unpopular as far as I'm aware.
What
How
a
do we get up to
disaster.
those three?
Okay, I ran this dungeon. I just got myself Dunkarooed, boys. That was not a good
Also-
idea.
You're making me really mad. Dunkaroos don't really exist anymore.
Yeah, apparently they're still a thing in Canada.
What? Okay, I'm
My
going.
friend's telling me like, oh, they still have them in Canada all the time. So I look on Amazon. Yeah, they ship from Canada if you want to buy them, but they're so expensive because of the shipping.
Yeah.
But I used to love Dunkaroos.
That I had that with my lunch like every day at school.
Yeah, it was the good stuff. Perfect mix of the frosting and the cookie. It was like they complemented each other. A+.
I'm also pretty sure that. Oh, I was gonna say something. I can't remember.
Vondex. Yeah, I would say I'm enjoying it right now. I plan on getting to max level on here, and I'll let you know then. I know a lot of people quit once they got to max level, but I would say the process of leveling and grinding is more fun than a lot of other RPGs. They do a lot of things right, but then obviously do a lot of
What
things
was that
wrong
letter
too.
for? Oh, we gotta speak with Old Man Show.
Old man show. Nature Altai's I don't know, he's doing something else right now.
He's raging hard over those keys.
Oh yeah, I think the Lord of the Rings trading card game online was also published by Sony Online Entertainment for a while, I think.
Not anymore? Rest in pepperoni?
No, it got shut. It was taken over by the developers, I think, and then it got shut down. I think they lost the license or something.
Hearthstone's gonna make all the money in the card game space. I'm hoping RuneScape, Chronicle RuneScape Legends as well though. It's pretty fun.
I want to play Gwent. I want that to come out already.
What is Gwent?
Gwent is the Witcher one.
No.
Please try again later.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I'm gonna compare it to Chronicle RuneScape Legends in the regard that it has unique mechanics as far as card games go, but it doesn't have the nice board like that does.
Too bad the board doesn't do anything, but that's okay.
Yeah, just a few effects for like weather. It's amazing how much changing the board made that popular.
It's another very generic quest. You gotta defend like this like crystal in the middle of the screen, and like a bunch of random monsters spawn running towards it. A lot of games do it. I just feel like the combat in this game is more rewarding, even during the grind.
And I'm actually losing health, so that's something. When we played WildStar, just for example, they have the shields and then they have the health. We would never lose health, only shields.
I'm gonna use my OP potion, my pay to win potion. I had these. When did I pay to win potions run out? That's gonna be rough.
I think we have to keep going around.
Am I supposed to keep killing these?
Yeah.
Alright, we got it.
Please try again later.
Hand my quest in. Can't do that yet.
So what level are you now?
I'm only 24, almost 25.
Where's Dest at, I wonder?
He probably
Level
doubled.
7, boy.
Yeah, he doubled before us,
yeah.
see? That's what class are you? Wow, way to ignore me, Des. I thought you were a cool dude.
So cold.
Right? Now he just gives you that cold shoulder.
He's busy trying to get to level 8.
Yeah, dude, I got a double and then some.
You'll double again before we do. Somebody asked what server we're on. We're on Gunta? Gunma? Gunther?
Gunter.
We're on Gunter server.
Gunma. Gunma. It's one of the new ones. It's got a nice little new label right next to it. There are 2 of them, Yunhua and Gunma, and we're on Gunma. Oh, we still don't have enough black room operators. God.
Yeah, I'm taking some damage here, boys.
That is not counting. I guess only the ones down at the bottom count.
Did we do it? Man, this is a tough quest. How am I supposed to do it alone? X-Trade, if you use you have like 2 kinds of potions. These are like some OP pay to win potions. You only get them from like quests. Here you get these pretty easily. The regular potions heal you 30%. But if you play correctly, you won't get hit. Like, you can block really easily. The first hit. Block it. See? If you block, you take no damage. When there's a lot of enemies, it's really hard to do it properly. When you're fighting 1 or 2 enemies at a time, proper skill play feels rewarding and nice. It's not supposed to be difficult, but just more involved. Are they making a 2nd season for One Punch Man?
Don't think so. At least not yet.
Honestly, it'd be kind of okay if they don't, because like if they keep playing it out, it could really ruin the charm. I enjoyed that one a lot too. Pretty mainstream though. Wish everyone likes that one. Yeah, I think so too. I think if it was a great show and I enjoyed it, but I feel like if it kept dragging on, it could only get worse. Because then they'd be milking it. The concept would be kind of dry after a while. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to make another one just to make more money off it.
You cannot do that right now.
I think a One Punch Man MMO would work. You?
No. No, you can't just take a franchise and smack into an MMO and hope it works. You know, I think Family Guy tried that with Family Guy Online. It was pretty stupid.
That's what I heard. I never actually played it.
I haven't either, actually. Didn't last very long though.
From what I hear, it's with good reason.
But it's pretty amazing how some games just last forever, like Nexus. Like that game's been around since '97.
Isn't KRU Interactive even separate from Nexon now?
Yeah, I'm sure they've been separate for a long time. But I'm pretty sure next time I own like a stake in them still. They like split off. Next time got the better end of the deal though.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
KRU Interactive's probably like such a tiny studio now.
And I'm pretty sure Anarchy Online is still going.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, and
Yes,
it's
it
getting
is.
regular content updates still.
They updated the graphics quite a bit recently too. A new overhaul.
Not enough for me.
From where it came from, I'm sure it was a huge upgrade.
Welcome to the Cerulean.
Okay, did I do this quest? Am I done here? Defeat Nekuro. Guys, where's Nekuro? I want to defeat Nekuro, but where is Nekuro?
Depends. Where are you? Oh, you gotta fight Nekuro again? Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
It's like the 4th time.
Okay, I just ran out here and died. What happened? Did the game just... Whoa. Literally what happened? Did this quest just bug out on me? Or was I supposed to run here and die?
Oh, shit.
I can't play Hero Wars. The game's, the closed beta's not running yet. I will play it again when it launches, though. I'm never a big fan of closed betas because you play and then you get wiped. And I thought it was kind of fun and charming, but I didn't want to invest too much time into it. How do you have a Spartan 921? Apparently, what this quest? I swear, he's gonna make me reset this. I do not want to do this long ass quest.
When is Lost Ark coming out? That's what I want.
Yeah, never. There's no information on it. Did you see that trailer though, Dest? The really long one?
Well, you see, Dest, it can come out whenever you want in your dreams.
What the literal F?
But in reality, it may never come out.
How do I defeat Nakuro if I cannot find Nakuro? Somebody help me. What am I doing wrong? Did it just bug out or am I retarded? There's a 50-50 chance for either one.
Nakuro's already dead. You're actually looking for his grave.
It's just defeat him. And the quest location's right here. I know. Nice, we get ourselves stuck up here. Do you have an item inventory? I gotta summon him maybe? No.
We need more operatives. How's the grind in Elsword? I would love to tell you, but I got bored of Elsword pretty quickly. And a big part of that is simply that I didn't like the combat. I just didn't.
Spartan. I think the Soul Fighter should come up hopefully pretty soon. Give people another reason to come back and try it out.
Soul Fighters on June 22nd.
Okay, guys. Does anybody know what I'm doing wrong?
Where are you?
I'm inside the Dark Glimpse, some cave over here. I did a quest where I fought these waves of enemies, and then afterwards they all disappeared, and I'm just left in here with these 4 directions to go. You go any direction, you just insta die. And it's supposed to be a boss here, but he's not here. All right, we're done with this quest, boys. Easy. I think which way's the way out? This way. Well, that was unfortunate. I would have gotten a lot of experience with this. This was like a, it was a 2K quest too. Nope, only 1300, but we get Cinderland Thorns, whatever. You need to learn about with the Orb of Purification. Oh, maybe I should read the quest text. It could really help, you know? Now, how do I, where's my Orb of Purification? There's just so many items in my inventory.
You can't figure it out without reading the text? I mean, what kind of game is this? 0 out of 10.
Okay, I don't have an Orb of Purification. WTF, he's inside this tree. I gotta lure him out. I have nothing usable.
There we go, operative.
Help. Help.
Did you destroy your Orb of Purification?
I didn't. I never got it.
You didn't read that part either.
Maybe. I'm gonna go back and read the thing again. This should not be this difficult. Ah. Nope, none of
It should be
these.
exactly this difficult.
I think it's bugged out. Yeah, X-ray. That's the problem too. The problem with I need to restart, reset. No, I don't want to reset. This takes forever. Reset the bracket.
That's alright. By the time you've reset and started over, we could have been there by now.
Yeah, right. Whatever. The NPC does it. All right. Then where the frick was he? He didn't do jack. Oh my God, NPC, please.
NPC soft.
NPC soft, NPC soft. I do think if we just had like having too many games is a terrible thing, because then people get like stuck and not deciding what game to play and end up playing nothing or not committing. I honestly think if there's only like 3 MMORPGs out, people will just be happier. Oh wow, Kixie. Does it usually bug out then like that? Man, I gotta do this stupid place again. I got hit there.
Where's this guy? Oh, I forgot one of the quests in town. Hold up.
Easy counters. Hey, there's somebody in here with me. No, it's NPC. JK. Raze, I played the shit out of Diablo 2. I had... Pretty sure I played almost every class to level 90, 95, 90. I think I ever got to level 99 though, with max level. A lot of damage. I'm not good at fighting multiple enemies yet, so I still take like a lot of unnecessary damage. Tamagotchi. Again, I do like in these, at least like these scenes and dungeons and stuff that are your level, you kind of have to at least pay attention a little bit. When you're doing the regular quests, you can grind without paying attention. But doing these requires some effort. Effort is good. Alright, this asshole is not going to ditch me this time. Yeah, it's possible. I get a chance to heal. Alright, there's my orb of purification. Alright, defend the orb of purification, boys. There's a lot of ads here, holy shit. Too many ads.
Please try again later.
There should be an HP bar on this orb purification. I could have sworn I defended it pretty well last time. Raise. I mean, I think people would just be more satisfied with games if they had less choice. Now, I brought this example up in our YouTube video, and when I was younger, and I think a lot of people share the same sentiment, you only had like that. You only got like a new game every like month or every week or something. You'd rent a game like once a week, whether it's N64, Nintendo SNES, whatever your first console was, and you played the shit out of that game no matter what. I would play the shit out of like the worst game because that's the game I rented that week. And it was either that or the old games already like beaten. So even like bad games, I played them a lot, and I ended up having a lot of fun because it was my only choice. The moment I discovered emulators in high school is the moment like I stopped playing a lot of those games because you have so many choices, you get paralyzed, you don't play anything.
Please try again later.
Oh god, we need to get more.
What are you doing?
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Going around in a circle.
Frick! Oh man, I got dunkarooed, boys. Alright, we'll get back up. Nobody attack me, please. Easy chi restoration. Yeah, if you... But you have a reason to participate in social events, everything a little bit more when you're really playing, when you have less options. And let's be real, how many of us have played like just jump between MMOs pretty often because there's new games come out all the time. But the problem is, if you keep switching, you never get to actually experience a game the way it should be. I remember like my brother, he played the shit out of a really old Atlas game. It was pretty bad. It was an MMORPG, Neo Steam. And like he committed. It's even like mech games can be fun if you actually commit to them. Yeah, you do need to participate in guilds to have fun though. Even just being like on Skype with friends or playing the game with friends just makes the game more enjoyable, especially during the grinding.
Oh, we're level 20 now. We should go back to the starters and kill noobs.
No, you guys should. Did you guys upgrade your weapon? Did you get your weapon piece yet from that dungeon?
No, we haven't done the dungeon yet.
It's a must. I'll join you guys if you guys want to do it.
Let me finish this set of quests and sure.
Remember, there is no end to the set of quests, Matt. They go on forever. There's
No, I mean
always more quests. All right. You want to clear the little like dots on your screen, you know, but they never finish. They keep coming. Exactly, Dre. You buy those Humble Bundle packs, you have your Pokédex of Steam games keeps expanding, and you never get to play them. But if you only had that one game, you'd play it. But when you have all those games, you don't play any of them.
Please try again later.
Oh shit, I got the water lily. I guess you went out of range. How many stone bodies? 4. Okay, I gotta go build a tower.
I did that.
Easy.
Oh, here, that's where. Yeah, put the last rock on top of the tower, and it's just somehow.
It's not even a tower.
It takes so much damage from these guys to hit you, so you gotta always make sure not to get hit. Easier said than done sometimes, and there's so many enemies. Don't kill my orb this time. I want to do it. Do not waver. I am not wavering. I think we did it, Reddit. I think we did it, boys. Okay, more enemies are coming.
What are you?
After this quest, we'll do the dungeon for you guys. I still need 2 more pieces of my gear from there. Okay.
I haven't been spending my skill points.
Yeah, I just do an auto every time. I mean, I'll worry about it later. I'm optimizing it.
It looks like you can retrain them, so.
Oh my god, I suck. I had a potion too, I could have used it. Alright, hopefully everyone just leaves me alone while I chi meditate. Uh-oh, my Twitch is lagging again, boys. My Twitch is lagging again. My internet's fucked up today.
It's Erhan.
Right? He's doing some. Oh my god, I can't do this quest right now. I just derped and died again. Yo, Extension does make pretty decent games. Yeah, Planet 2 is still, I think, conceptually a really amazing game. It's
How
like
do
the
you auto
only
this?
MMO FPS.
How do I auto assign skill points?
Oh, Trina, really? You played Neo Steam too? I think there's Lord Altai. When you play on there? Amazing to see somebody else played that game. Rest in pepperoni. We need to go over here. Let me know if it's still lagging. But the path of exile community is probably way bigger than no, you replied to somebody else. Yeah, the game I always go back to is DFO, says Rev. Yeah, everyone's got a game they always go back to. That's perfectly normal. Was DFO your first MMORPG then, Rev?
Please try again later.
Yo, Guns of Duels. It's coming back in Korea, isn't it? We talked about it in the previous podcast. Alright, those beetles are blowing up on me, doing a lot of damage.
Please try again later.
Rude beetles. Let's go heal. S4 League was a lot of fun. I feel like S4 League was like the only other game kind of like Guns. Obviously different games, but the only other style of game that was radically different from all the Korean lobby-based tactical shooters at the time. Rip Guns, though. Hopefully they'll be back. There's still private servers for it, though, so it's not lost forever. Yeah, I played the shit out of that though on EG days, and when you get like level 20 something, you unlock that like really good weapon. I forget what it's the rifle. Is it level 21 or 25 one? I remember getting that. It felt god tier.
You good for dungeon?
Oh man.